Happy Sunday. It is America's Supermom, and I am on here briefly to talk about some gift ideas that are $5 or less. It is getting closer to Christmas for those of you that are celebrating, and we are just 14 days away. So I don't know about you, but it is time to get started with your shopping if you haven't already done so, such as myself. We have 15 children, and kids, I don't care what their age is, they still love getting gifts for Christmas. I mean, I've tried to just say, you know what, let's just come together, have a destination Christmas or all these other things. And they still want to get the gifts. So I'll be out shopping, but I haven't started yet. But these are some quick $5 or less gift ideas that you could share with your clients or people that are in your local community. So for myself, I still have three sets of kids that are in school. Well, actually, four, because I have some college students, but the elementary, high school, and middle school. So they still have teachers that they encounter or extracurricular activities with coaches. We've got crossing guards that manage the traffic. Then you have car line people that are there to open the doors for the children in the elementary school. So these are different people that you could still give gifts to. Your Amazon delivery person, UPS delivery person, or even your mail carrier. So these are just a few ideas that allow you to be top of mind because what we're working on is residual marketing. Now, some of you might be familiar with residual income. It is like you make a purchase or someone makes a purchase with you, and you keep getting uh, profits from that over time. So imagine royalties if you have a book out, right? So you have a book that's on Amazon or wherever you sell it, and you're getting royalties, right? It could be music, it could be movies, whatever. Okay, so that's the idea with residual income. Well, residual marketing is when you're given these gifts that allow you to continue to stay top of mind. So, for example, I have a mug here. I've got all kind of stuff on my desk, y'all. And this mug, I have taken a picture with this, and so I'm always telling people the value of a smile, and I have an acronym for it. But when I give someone a gift with this image, you want them to associate you with whatever the gift is, right? And so a lot of times when we're giving out gifts to people and they're not even expecting it, it's going to have an even greater impact. So, for the gifts that are $5 or less, all right, one of the things is thinking about an ornament, something creative that you could use. These are ornaments that I simply got from the Dollar Tree. So, it's a door. So, on the back of this, you could say, Welcome 2023, a door to new opportunities. I don't know. You could put an affirmation on there. You could have your business logo. Maybe you have a tagline. You could give them a gift discount. Maybe it's a discount code that if they put this code on some kind of website that you have, then they can get a discount, right? But the key is understanding that this is going to be the residual marketing that you're going to receive. Another thing is like these little mini stockings. Now, these are mini stockings, but you can add a little hook and make these ornaments. But within these, it's putting little small gifts. Now, someone who was at my event, I just had an event and I wanted to highlight some of the good ideas. They mentioned putting, how you have the labels that go for your house. They're address labels that you could put on envelopes. Well, you could put those on any item that you put inside this small gift. And so they have a way of contacting you. and you can use those labels because a lot of us have these labels and we're not mailing stuff like we used to, but we still could be using that. Okay. So you could do that. You could also use these little things that you add into your water. Okay. So this is some high performance hydration things, but you can put that in there. You could put pens in there if you have some branded pens that you could put in there. Um, Sorry about that. I'm just moving my computer all over the place. I have branded sunglasses. So, I could put that in there, right? So you could put a bookmark in there. Maybe you're an author, you have a bookmark that has some key takeaways to your chapter or something like that. So those are just a few things that are under $5. You can create some ornaments. You can use the little balls and maybe add a sticker or your logo to it. Those are things that you could do with your kids. You could actually add hot chocolate. You could take a mug, right? Put some hot chocolate in it and add cookies, right? You could take a package of cookies and put them in little small miniature gift bags and put them inside the cup with some hot chocolate and wrap the whole thing up. There you go. So, just some creative things that you could do. This is like $5 or less. Now, this coffee cup I got from Goodwill. Okay, so you can recycle different things that you can get from Goodwill. I also got this. Um, I'm a thrifter, y'all. So I got this from Goodwill, right? And this is a monogram cup for Atkins. So you could also make handwritten notes. So this is a thicker card stock. Someone gave me this last year and they put a scripture on it, but you could put it in a miniature frame. You could put an affirmation on it. It could be an affirmation that they could sit on their computer desk. If you're a coaching client, if you're a coach and you want to send it to your clients, maybe it's an affirmation for the year. You could do that. And the last thing that I'm going to conclude with is tomorrow, Monday, December the 12th, if you have a Krispy Kreme that's participating, it is Day of the Dozens or something, I think is what it's called. So you can get a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts for $1. So I'm not a Krispy Kreme lover. I don't get into the donuts. However, someone mentioned in our meeting this evening that you could take that dozen of donuts and you can gift it to a local business person that you do business with. So maybe you have a pediatrician that your kids go to and they have a small staff. You can get those Krispy Kreme donuts and gift them to the pediatrician. Maybe it's a car dealership, where you go to get your car service. Maybe it is your favorite restaurant, right? Just because you go to a restaurant that serves Mexican food, that doesn't mean that they don't like donuts. So you could take the gift over to the manager or owner. Thank you so much for all the great food that you serve. This is my gift to you. Happy holidays. Okay, so these are some ways that you could take that savings but continue to keep the momentum of that moving on and on and on by gifting that to someone else because that definitely will put a smile on their face. And when you take those donuts, you could possibly have a brochure or some other paraphernalia related to your business so that you could stay top of mind with maybe there's something you've got going on in the new year and you want to tell them about it. You could have a postcard of some things that are coming up. Save the date. You can add that to it. So, those are a few ideas I just wanted to share because we had a great mastermind type meeting going over some really creative ideas that we can share with other people during this holiday season. And I would conclude with the gift that doesn't cost you anything is simply a handwritten note or a card. Taking some time to let someone know that you care, and it doesn't even have to get there at Christmas. A lot of times we're rushing around having a lot of anxiety. But one of the things that I do is have New Year's cards. So it's like, happy holidays, hope your Christmas was great, but that you have a wonderful new year also. These are some new things that I'm doing, or I'm wishing you blessings on all of your new endeavors. Keep me in mind for collaborations in the future, whatever you want to say. But a handwritten note really is special and goes a long way. So, those are some ideas that I have that are under $5. And if you're an author and you decide to give a discount with your own products, whether it's a book, um, program, maybe memberships. You can give people discounts and you could offer them as well during the holiday season. So that is all I have for today. This is America's Supermom, mother of 15 children. If I can do all these things and send them out with a smile, you can too. It's about working smarter and not harder and remembering to share your light with others because it just is only going to make the world brighter. Have an amazing evening and happy new week. Bye for now.